sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air. And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
It's almost a 2.
Allen off the play fake. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To the air, Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Prescott off play action. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 32 yards.
And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Johnson jostles free. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 88 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Diggs in motion right.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Man, open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This is caught. It's Cooks. They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Now Prescott going to change the play. And now they'll shift things around.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his kick is good. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 81 yards.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Pollard again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Taking it right down Broadway.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. They've got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Allen to throw once more. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. To throw, it's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are back within a score. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. On play action, Prescott.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 74 yards.
And the Bills have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
James Cook,
42 yards.
and the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, fighting off the defender.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Prescott on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, tight.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Operating from the gun. Allen. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On gain of 22 yards. First down, Bills.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
Touchdown, Bills.
Khalil Shakir.
40.
No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a clear the air, so listen close when I say this.